Wojak's texting terror, why won't she reply? The evening had arrived, draped in the quiet calm I usually welcomed. Tonight felt different. It carried a light, hopeful hum, the kind you get after a really good first date. My friend, let's call him Leo, to keep things simple, had just sent a casual, friendly text to Chloe, referencing something they'd laughed about. A simple, optimistic message, floating out into the digital ether. Leo put his phone down, a subtle sense of anticipation bubbling within him. He expected a reply fairly soon. Not instantly, of course, but within, say, a reasonable time frame. He resumed his evening, feeling quite content. A few minutes later, he picked up his phone to check something unrelated. My eyes instinctively darted to the messaging app. No red badge. Leo's sent message to Chloe still showed as sent, not seen. Okay. She's probably busy. 20 minutes passed. Still nothing. Leo's phone lay there, a dark rectangle of judgment. The absence of a red dot felt heavier than any number could have. It was like a black hole sucking all his previous contentment into its silent void. Honestly, the sheer emotional rollercoaster triggered by the absence of a tiny digital acknowledgement. It's truly absurd. It's like waiting for a smoke signal from a mountaintop, convinced every puff of wind means they hate you. This wasn't my usual calm. This was Leo, trapped in a digital limbo. Leo's mind started replaying the date. Did he say something wrong? Did she seem less enthusiastic than he thought? All those times he debated if he even wanted to pursue things, now flipped on its head. The chilling thought settled in, what if she didn't want him? What if she was already moving on? What if the silence was her polite way of fading away? And then I started to panic because she wasn't responding. I mean, Leo panicked because it happened to him, not me. His finger hovered over the keyboard, formulating increasingly desperate follow-up messages, then deleting them. Every passing minute felt like a lifetime of rejection. The longer the silence, the louder Leo's internal panic grew. I thought, is this a connection? Is this finding a relationship? Or is this just Leo, spiraling into an abyss of self-doubt, all because of an unread notification? And the answer, of course, was that it was mostly the latter. It was spiraling. Rapid, anxiety-fueled spiraling. Just as Leo's mental state approached peak panic, his phone buzzed. A notification. From Chloe. Leo's heart leapt. He snatched the phone. Her message popped up.
Hey Leo, sorry. Just got back from walking my dog. He insisted on a very long walk. Had a great time tonight. Looking forward to seeing you again.
A wave of immense, almost dizzying relief washed over Leo. His shoulders slumped. The tension drained from his body. A dog walk. A perfectly normal, understandable reason for delay. No grand rejection. No subtle hint of disinterest. Just a dog. And an enthusiastic dog at that. Leo typed a reply, feeling a little silly, but mostly, just profoundly peaceful. The red dot, or rather, its absence, no longer held power over him. The digital silence had been just that, silence. Not a verdict. And as I, the narrator, watched Leo drift off to sleep that night, the phantom dread of the unread message faded from his mind. He didn't dream of frantic texting or social faux pas. He dreamed of quiet patience, and trusting that real-world connections aren't always governed by instant digital replies, and the blissful feeling of realizing that sometimes, the greatest anxieties are the ones we create for ourselves. Sleep now. And may your dreams be refreshingly free of pending notifications, and full of peaceful silence.